Welcome to the Turf Chronicles. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at the two listed stakes and the Grade 3 stakes race on ST Cloud's card. Vive Turf, Vive less tickets. But first, I've got an awesome deal for you on your next event tickets. Whether it's a concert, a sports game, or even a horse racing event, SeatGeek is the best place to buy tickets. Just use my code BTOHORSERACING at checkout to get $20 off your purchase of $50 or more. That's right, $20 off your tickets to your next big event. The first race we're going to recap is the Group 3 Prix Edmond Blanc Stakes. The Prix Edmond Blanc took place on March 29, 2025, at St. Cloud Racecourse. Run over 1,600 meters, 1 mile, on turf. This Group 3 race was open to horses aged 4 and older. This year's winner was Alcantara, trained by André Fabre and ridden by Alexis Pauchin. The 4-year-old colt, sired by New Bay, had already shown promise with a victory in the Prix Perth, G3, at the same track in October 2024. He crossed the finish line in 1:41.570, finishing ahead of Marhaba Yassinafi, ridden by Michael Barcelona, and Tumbler, ridden by Stéphane Pusquier. The Prix Edmond Blanc is an important early-season race for milers, often serving as a stepping stone to bigger targets later in the year. Alcantara's win puts him in the mix for some of the top mile races in Europe as the season progresses. Our selection in this race was Zoom ran fourth. Next up is the Prix Pénélope for 3-year-old fillies. The Prix Pénélope was run on March 29, 2025, at St. Cloud Racecourse over 2,100 meters, about 1 mile and 2.5 furlongs. This Group 3 race is for 3-year-old fillies and is often used as a stepping stone toward bigger targets like the Prix de Diane, French Oaks. This year's winner was Tajlina, a filly trained by Francis-Henri Graffard and ridden by Michael Barcelona. Despite a rough start when she reared in the stalls, she finished strongly to win by 1.5 lengths. Glamis Road, trained by André Fabre, took second place, while Kayamba, still a maiden but with solid form, finished third. Tajlina's performance suggests she could be a contender for some of the top middle distance races for fillies later in the season, including the Prix de Diane. I went with the number 5 horse Felina. I felt like the extra distance this race would do her so much good, and man did it backfire. She ran bad. Moving on to our last race I want to talk about is the Prix Royal is a listed race going 3,000 meters. The Prix Royal was held on March 29, 2025, at St. Cloud Racecourse, covering 3,000 meters, about 1 mile and 7.5 furlongs, on turf. This listed race is for horses aged 4 and older and serves as an early season test for long-distance runners. The race was won by BTOHORSERACING, a 5-year-old gelding trained by P. de Chavigny and ridden by Axel Baron. Sent off as the 2-1 favorite, he delivered a strong performance to win in 3 minutes and 32.11 seconds. The Good Man, an 8-year-old with Alexis Pauchin aboard, finished second, while Cliff Bear, ridden by Jerome Moutard, took third. BTOHORSERACING has been in good form and looks like a horse to follow in staying races later in the season. The Prix Royal is often a stepping stone to bigger staying races, and his win here suggests he could be a contender in upcoming events. I went with Cliff Bear. You came third. Not a bad run. I'll see you back here soon on Turf Chronicles. Until then, bon chance, and remember your Vive Turf, Vive less tickets.
Now open! The Beat the Odds Horse Racing LLC store is officially open. With over 100 horse racing themed products, including shirts, hoodies, stickers, and more, you're sure to find something you love. Check it out now at www.btohr.com and discover your perfect match today. Don't miss out. Shop now and beat the odds.